Welcome everyone to this wonderful venue. We have the umpires walking out with the new ball in their hand. Openers walking in and the crowd cheering in anticipation. Pace bowler into the attack. Captain will be more happy with his bowlers conceding only singles at this stage. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. He really had to reach for the ball to collect it. Looks like he enjoys space on the ball. Looks more confident when there's space on the ball. Oh, that's a good delivery, right on the money. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. The batsman should watch the ball closely and get in line at the ball. That's hit hard. That's hit for six. That's a great shot. Lovely timing, ball hitting the sweet spot. That's a beautiful shot, and in the gap too. An amazing shot. Beautiful timing. Captain will be more happy with his bowlers conceding only singles at this stage. Masterful batting. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Four runs, plays into the gap fabulously. Gorgeous shot, found the middle of the bat there. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. The bowler really unlucky to not get an edge on that one. That was a moral victory for the bowler. Cracking delivery, almost unplayable. That was a moral victory for the bowler. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there. Beautiful bowling, hitting the right legs. Spinner brought into the attack. Well, that brings us to the end of the power play. Fielding captain can now have more fielders outside the inner circle. Edge, but lands in a no man's land. He deserved a wicket there. Oh, he's thrown it wide. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. That's in the air. Good shot for a single. That's gone high. Turned away for a single. That's an excellent throw. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Now that struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. That's an amazing shot. Beautiful timing. He didn't get any timing on that one. Came around quickly to cover the throw. Beauty from the bowler, zips past the edge. Spinner brought back from the other end. Batsman losing his concentration there. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? The batters need to start taking a few risks now. Scoring rate at the moment is a crawl. Squeeze a single there. Good running. Leg by, says umpire. Runs at it to the team's total. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a six. He has hit that exactly where he wanted to.
That's good, pal.
Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Oh, that's found the edge of the bat. Good delivery. That was a poor throw. Needs to be a lot more accurate. I tell you what, the slower ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. That was a good ball and equally well played by the batsman. Captain will be more happy with his bowlers conceding only singles at this stage. Masterful batting. That ball deserved a boundary. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Oh, well bowled, a ripper. That's fiery from the bowler. Well, that's a slaughter. Any top order batsman would have struggled with that one. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. That was fantastic piece of bowling. Well, that's a six. The power is extraordinary. Gorgeous shot. Found the middle of the bat there. Last ball coming up. Beautiful placement. He knows exactly where the fielders are. End of the first inning won't be long before we resume this thrilling contest. The fielding side looks warmed up and ready to go. Pace bowler into the attack. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Well, that's close. The bowler thinks he's out. The umpire thinks otherwise. And he decides not to take the review. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game. Poor running between the wickets. Really poor. Found the gap beautifully, and that races away to the boundary again. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. What a peach of a delivery. That could have troubled most batsmen in the world. And there comes the celebration, and the crowd loves it. Must be so disappointed with that shot. The bowler must try and keep this new batsman on strike and create pressure. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good bowling, it beats him all, ends up. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. That's a good shot from the batsman. Wasn't the best ball though. The bowler is looking furious. Is a short ball coming? Loose shot, and the fielder pulls off a beauty. The fielding side is ecstatic after that breakthrough. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. He knew it from the moment he hit it. They had got it all wrong. It's very important as a bowler to make the batsman play. Oh, he has put that down. He'd be disappointed with himself there. Great shot, middles it and penetrates the gap for four. Will he take him on again? Let's see. Oh, that's beautifully done by the batsman. Exquisite timing. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Good shot for a single. Captain's got a sweeper cover for extra protection. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot for a single. Wow, that was a really wide throw. Excellent running between the wickets. That struck beautifully. Terrific shot that. Magnificent striking from the batsman. Turned away for a single. I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch. Missing his line there, wide signalled. Wonderful sound of the bat, and that's a six. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a six? Yes, it has. Well, the captain has decided taking the pace of the ball is a good way to go. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot for a single. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. That's a beautiful shot, and in the gap too. Deep point in place to cover that fierce cut shot. He's not going to miss out on those. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Change in angle, bowler coming over the wicket. Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Oh, he's clubbed that for a six. That's a great hit. It'll be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. This field set demands a very tight line and length from the bowler. Good shot for a single. These two gentlemen have played really well and have been finding the gaps at will. Important partnership this.